Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are getting ready to commence our war. To recommence our war. Of course, I really want to wait for this offensive war to end here. I agree, it is an offensive war. The fact that they attacked here is very offensive. So I think we'll wait on that. However, let's bring that up to fastest speed. I did want to talk a little bit about these demotions. The specialist demotion here. This is actually not something that needs to happen. Reason being, upgrading these commercial zones gives us a merchant job. That's a ruler level job. So this specialist should get promoted to a ruler if we do that. Wonderful. Okay, so this tower habitat, it's of course needing housing. It's also getting upgraded. I don't think we can build housing here yet though, can we? Actually, we can. We'll go ahead and build a luxury residence there for now. And over here, we've got the same thing queued up. I'll unpause while doing this. And over here, we do need that habitat to finish upgrading. We'll go ahead and get a job on this world. Excellent. And on this refinery station, we have 3 specialist jobs that we need, but we have 3 regular jobs available. Awkward. Very awkward. However, this is a refinery station, and so we should probably put in an exotic gas refinery. Excellent. Over here, we just need a job, but we also need a building slot. So that's awkward. We should upgrade this habitat. This factory station needs housing. Easy enough. And also jobs. Easy enough. Honestly, we can do all that. It doesn't matter. This factory station needs jobs. Again, easy. We should also consider upgrading this habitat. This one's already being upgraded, and otherwise looks fine for now. This refinery station looks okay for now, but can we upgrade this? No, we can't upgrade it any further. Okay. Well, we will go ahead and grab ourselves energy weapon attack speed. Excellent. This forge world here could definitely use an alloy foundry. There we go. Excellent. What else do we need? This refinery world needs a job. We could repair this synthetic crystal plant, and that's actually something that I am interested in doing. Excellent. This isn't going to fix the jobs issue here, but it'll help. This factory station here, ooh, it's got some crime. Okay, we are definitely going to put in a Psychor here then. Excellent. This bureaucratic center, we'll just upgrade that to a Habitat Central Control. It's got some crime, but the Habitat Central Control will likely be able to fix that. And for now, can we upgrade this? We can, but we of course need these habitation districts built. We can upgrade this. And that's something we should definitely queue up. This refinery station cannot currently be upgraded. Okay. It's currently lacking a housing. We'll replace this reactor district with a habitation district. That's not necessarily going to help jobs, but it'll be okay for now. Civilian fabricators, sure. We're doing okay on consumer goods for now, but that won't be the case forever. There's a machine uprising going on. That's quasi-convenient, actually. I think let's grab Army Health, that'll be okay, and Defense Platform Hull Points. So we're still negative on exotic gases and rare crystals, and that is definitely something that I do want to fix before we... Actually, I shouldn't have put in habitation districts here. I should put in research districts. There we go. I want to get this fixed before we go to war. Okay, this is allegedly a refinery station. I'm not sure I agree that it's a refinery station. We're just going to put in a couple of trade districts for now. And then this trade station here doesn't really have trade districts. We're lacking housing, though. So I guess we'll put in a couple of habitation districts. This is apparently a refinery station. Okay. We're going to put in an exotic gas refinery. This is a factory station here, allegedly. We'll put in some housing. We're lacking in minerals. I did not expect that, but we're only making 100 minerals per month, I suppose. At this point, we may want to drop our capacity subsidies in our edicts. We may want to drop capacity subsidies and switch over to mining subsidies. Let's see what that does with our next month tick. Because we're a little low on minerals, and I'd like to be a little higher. This is probably more efficient for us anyway, because so much of this is coming not from jobs, but rather from trade, is our majority income for energy credits. So I'm guessing this is going to be a little more efficient. Yeah, I like that. Okay, excellent. We need housing over here. Let's just go ahead and upgrade this habitat. This research station here needs jobs. And it also needs to be upgraded. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Fantastic. How's this war going? Well, they're now in 3 wars. Those are 2 machine uprisings, so we don't really care too much about those. Gateway construction site is ready, and we need to take a look at where. Okay, that's this one. Fantastic. Get that underway. And where do we want to build one next? That's a good question. I mean, we've got one over here. I suppose we could build one over in this vicinity. Like, down over here would not be a terrible place for a gateway. Put it in, say, there. Yeah, I don't hate that. We can also, of course, grab army damage. Excellent. This research ring world is in need of a building slot, and we are certainly going to... I'm just checking housing versus available jobs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which of course means that we need approximately 8 luxury residences. We've currently got 6, so we do need an additional luxury residence for right now. Okay. Excellent. And we'll grab... how about energy weapon attack speed? That'll be fine. And defense platform damage will be fine as well. How are we doing on this? Okay, our exotic gases are getting much better. This refinery station here, we can repair this luxury residence, but I'm actually going to replace this with a synthetic crystal refinery. Excellent. Now, this is a bureaucratic center. We don't exactly need additional empire sprawl right now, or rather admin cap. So perhaps we should, for now, put in an exotic gas refinery, and then we can revisit that later on. This factory station simply needs a job. That's easy enough. I'm going to put in habitation districts, although we are currently lacking a little bit in minerals. I would not mind making additional minerals. This is with mining subsidies and omnifarious acquisition, just for the record. A lot of our minerals are going into alloys, so interdimensional trade, okay. We'll build a single habitation district here. It won't be enough. This refinery station, we should probably put in another exotic gas refinery here. We are, of course, going to have to wait for the month tick on that one. Smuggler activity on Belgium Prime. Rude. Okay, there's that. Excellent. And for now, we will stop working on our worlds since we are basically out of minerals. That is okay. I do want to take a quick peek at how this is going currently. So yeah, our trade route value going through Nizotaram is still almost 5,000, and that is something that we do absolutely need to address. Luckily, our naval cap has come up nicely. Technically, we could get an 8th Titan. I don't think that it's a good idea to get another fleet just now, though. I really don't. Once this guy's done with this gateway, I want to come over here and just grab these 3 physics research. I've been forgetting to do that, and that is not something that I'm okay with. Excellent. I mean, it's not like 3 physics research is going to be much, right? But it's not a huge deal.
A study has been completed.
Okay, army damage. Fantastic. I think we can grab... Oh, there's that gateway construction site ready in Siagawa. That's fine. We'll grab army damage for now. And we will hop in over here. We are a little bit short on energy credits. That's not a problem, though. We're capped on alloys, so I'm just going to sell off a couple of alloys and get that energy credit going right there. Fantastic. Minerals from jobs would actually be a good thing to be getting right now. We could use additional mineral from job upgrades. So we'll go for that. This habitat here is needing housing, yeah. Yeah, that'll be okay. I suppose one thing we could theoretically do is sell off a fair number of alloys here. We're not expecting to go to war for a little while. So we can sell off, say, that many alloys and then just buy in a few minerals. That's something we could do. Okay. This refinery station here is currently in need of specialist jobs. Okay, that will actually have to be a demotion, unfortunately. This one here, it has plenty of jobs available. We should definitely, however, be upgrading this. That is something that should 100% be happening. We're going to need habitation districts over here. Excellent. This refinery station needs demotions. No way around that one. This refinery station, I don't think we can upgrade this any further. Nope, no we cannot. Yeah, this one, it just needs demotions. This Forge World will never, ever have another job. So we need to resettle this over to somewhere where we don't have the jobs. And for right now, I'm interested in sending that potentially to one of our, maybe our commercial ring world. This wouldn't be a terrible place to put them. And that's a specialist. But they will just become an artisan. That'll be okay. Wait a second. An artisan? On our commercial ring world? What's going on there? That is... this guy. Why do you have an artisan job? $25 available artisan jobs. Oh, the commercial segment gives artisan jobs. Okay. I didn't realize that. For some reason, I was thinking that it was only merchants and clerks. Fascinating. Huh. Well, that's okay. I'm fine with this. Let's see. We'll grab energy weapon damage for right now. That'll be okay. That habitat is being upgraded currently. This Forge World needs jobs, easy enough. This refinery station, it needs jobs. I think we're going to give it a couple of trade districts temporarily. We'll probably have to get rid of those a little bit later on. And we can access the Shroud. So let's go ahead and do so. Okay, we can grab an increased firing rate.
A study has been completed.
And we succeeded. Not that I think that we're going to use it, to be fair. Okay, gateway has been constructed in this system. So that means we want to make sure that we are connecting like that. Just directly over. I do not want to be going through Niza Taram, if we can at all help it. Excellent. So Parima, I want to make absolutely sure that we are going over here. And we are. Okay, that redid that. Fantastic. So we can see that the trade value through Niza Taram is now 0. Absolutely nothing is going through here because Camglaria is actually going up here and then connecting to Voidpool. That's perfect. That, of course, means that we can remove these fleets from this system. So where do we want to take the 6th? Up over here, perhaps? And then we can take the 7th up over here for now. Wonderful. We did shine all of these, right? Yes, we did. However, we did not shine everything that we took over here. So some of these are... or no, those actually went back because they control the starbase. That's right. However, are these occupied currently?
A study has been completed.
I'm not sure that these are currently occupied. We could potentially attack them again. I think we're truced for how long? For another 4 years. So we'd want to attack these lads over here. And that might not be a terrible thing to do. We're okay on exotic gases right now. We could use some more synthetic crystals. That's a thing that we could definitely utilize. And we'll grab army damage for now. They built a science nexus. As always, they're overreaching.
Construction venture.
And we are going to grab strikecraft damage. Sure, that'll be okay. So we do need a few more rare crystals here. There's no doubt about that. Let's go through here and see if we can get any additional rare crystals. Technically, this is a mining station. We could build it here. Just a synthetic crystal plant here. That will, of course, output 2. So that'll bring us to 9. This refinery station is needing a demotion, yeah. This is currently a factory station. We could put in a synthetic crystal plant here, though. That would bring us to -7. This tech world is never going to have another job. We can resettle this over to, say, our commercial ring world. That's exactly what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3. They actually upgraded to merchants. Okay. What exactly do merchants output? I assume it's trade value, but I'm interested in seeing what exactly they output. Amenities and trade value. Okay. That's completely fine. I'm not concerned about that in the slightest. I'm noticing that we're kind of overbuilt, or underbuilt on housing, actually. I was looking at this backwards. We're a little underbuilt on housing, but that should fix when we upgrade to Paradise Domes. Of course, those will take additional rare crystals, and that's something that we need to consider. Any other rare crystal refineries that we can put in? We could put one here, in theory. Let's see here. Synthetic crystal plant. There we go. That should bring us to -5. Need a housing over here. Easy enough. This tech world needs a job. Simple. This refinery world, this one can be resettled, of course, over to our commercial ring world, ideally. There we go. This refinery world here, it will have additional jobs. We just have to wait until we get more pops here. In theory, we could be bringing pops there. That's something that could happen. This tech world is needing a city district and 2 jobs, which a city district will also give us 2 jobs, so no worries about that one. We'll grab Edict Duration since it's cheapest, and this bureaucratic center, I don't think it actually needs to be a bureaucratic center. We'll put in a synthetic crystal plant. Excellent. Gateway has been constructed in Camglaria. That's nice. I suppose we can upgrade a civilian fabricator here, although what we need more than anything is housing here. And we're going to actually have to replace a leisure district with a habitation district, but that's okay. This mining station could use a synthetic crystal plant, although it also has quite a lot of crime. Just wondering if we want to change any of this over. I think we absolutely have to put in a Psychor here. This factory station requires jobs. We can replace this leisure district. That's not a big deal. Housing, not jobs. What am I talking about? This factory station requires housing. It needs to be upgraded. This one, we can't repair that civilian fabricator. Okay. We will simply put in a commerce megaplex then. This one requires housing. Easy enough. And this one requires jobs. Once again, easy enough, and we'll max out the housing, just to be on the safe side. Okay, let's grab shield hit points, as well as, say, Strikecraft attack speed will be fine. Okay, that'll get us really close to even on rare crystals. At least once those start being worked. Let's see, we're currently at 81 available jobs and 83 available housing. I don't think there's any way to get more districts on a ring world. Not like we'd actually really need to. Because these segments are very powerful. There's no doubt about that. So let's see here. This would give us 2 additional jobs, so this would bring us even in housing and available jobs. Noted. So if we were to put in a hydroponics farm, that puts us even. And then we can put in a luxury residence and then like 2 more hydroponics farms, but that's going to put us a little bit housing positive. So maybe instead of that last hydroponics farm, something a little bit more jobs oriented like a commerce megaplex, something along those lines. This research station does of course need a job. We'll put in a couple of research districts. This trade station needs jobs. We'll put in a couple of trade districts. Actually, just a single one. We're out of minerals for now. We'll wait until the month tick comes around again. And we may, at this point, want to put in a buy order for our rare crystals and say that's good enough. I'm starting to get the itch to go to war. There's no doubt about that. I want to fight these guys. Get all of this territory for sure. Maybe push in a little bit over here, grab this constellation away, although I need to think about what we actually want here. Because defensively, it's going to be interesting. I mean, maybe we just want to take everything they've got and just do a full-on total war. Or, you know, at least grab, like, these areas over here. We should expect that these guys are going to get a little uppity about it. They're equivalent to us in fleet power and tech, still. Noted. That said, we are going to be able to theoretically increase our fleet size by another full fleet. So that is something to note. This mining station requires housing. We require minerals to give it housing. That is definitely something that I'd like to address. We probably could use a few additional mining worlds.
A study has been completed.
Any of these full-on worlds in our frontier sector? We have 0 available jobs right now. 6 available districts. There is titanic life forms on here that we can't actually clear. Unless there's a decision for that? I mean, we could do planetary prospecting. Where was that gateway construction site? I should have checked that. That should have been down here, right? Yeah, that would be this one. Fantastic. Armor hit points? We don't need that. Explosive weapon damage for now. Just because it's cheaper. And I'm gonna have this guy... I mean, honestly, our gateway network is pretty good. Where else would we possibly need to go? Perhaps up here? Even that's not too far away. Well, we can put in a gateway up here. Somewhere like there. Should be fine. Okay. There's a lot of crime here. We definitely need a Psy-Core. That's something we can do. I was already looking at that world. Fantastic. This is technically a refinery world? So, here's the thing. From pop jobs, minus 180. How much of that is telepaths? That's a good question. I want to take a look here. Crime minus 50. So that's 100 of that is telepaths. So we would be positive on crime if we got rid of our Psy-Core. We can't upgrade to a system capital complex because we don't quite have the pops here. But I definitely want to build a mineral processing plant here. I think I'm going to replace this research lab with a mineral purification plant. That should help our mineral production a little bit. This world is terrible for minerals, so is this one. Okay. Noted. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, I think that we are going to probably... Actually, let me just do this right now. I'm going to put in a buy order for 8. No. No. This needs to be rare crystals. Not 1, 8. There we go. Okay, so now our economy should be theoretically balanced. So that is great. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, I guarantee you, we are going to war. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.